Late Gas Radio Show.
K the boss. K the
Brought
boss.
to you by Late Gas Radio.
You are now tuned in to the Lake Gas Radio. Brought to you by Lake Gas Reefy. Come and hear the show. Share and subscribe. It's a whole nother vibe. Watch a real street nigga go live. Give you all the real facts, the real deal. Show you how the hood feel. Black politics, the current events, you might get some chills. It's just a day in the life of the culture. All my youngins tap into an educated soldier. Peace to the gods, peace to the earth. If you down and stressed out, make sure you know your worth. Go and hustle for yours. Get your face out the dirt, cause your heart's still beating. It can be way worse. 1500, we got it out the mud. We all love the hood, but the streets show no love. We on all platforms, come and listen to the truth. It's a Ski Vasquez, I lit a fire in the booth.
Always trust everyone to be themselves, but trust in the fact that you can see them well. I mean, it was like, you know, trust. It takes too much energy to not trust someone. I mean, it takes too much energy. You only gotta stay 2 steps ahead of them, whatever. But trust them to be there.
To be themselves.
Trust the snake to bite you. Trust the lie to lie. Trust the thief to steal from you. Like, trust them to be there. But know them when you see them.
Welcome to the Lake Cat Radio Show, man. Today is a special. Today gonna be a special, show. Me myself, I stopped really celebrating the holidays a long time ago. When I was in my teens, man. When I got the knowledge of myself, man. But I understand, like, a lot of people do celebrate the holidays, and in life, we lose a lot of loved ones. And around this time, a lot of people, they feel some kind of way because they might have lost their mother. In my case, I lost my mother. And I know around the time, Thanksgiving, Mom Deuce used to cook. That's when everybody came to the house. You know what I mean? It was like when Moms was there, the family was more close. You know what I mean? Big Al was good. We got Big Al in the building. But when Mom Deuce was there, man, it was like the family was more closer, man. Now, and a lot of families, a lot of situations, Big Mama ain't there no more. You know what I'm saying? And the family just went in shambles. It's like there's no unity no more. Nobody meet up at the house no more. You feel me? And it's just like that unity did, but it ain't always gotta be your mom's. You know what I'm saying? Your pops might have passed away. The same thing, same situation. Um, it's like it's sad, man. A lot of guys in the earth, we don't celebrate. They say Jehovah Witness, neither a lot of walks of life don't celebrate holidays, but we all get like caught up in it. Me myself, I ain't gonna front. I like Thanksgiving. I like if a motherfucker cook. I like some of the food. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna front. But around this time, especially Thanksgiving, Christmas, we get emotional because we start thinking about that family member that we lost. And tonight I just wanted to make a show, telling everybody, man, that not the show goes on, but they will want to see you enjoy yourself for this holiday as if they were still here. You know what I mean? I know it's hard. Some people might have lost somebody last month, last week, yesterday. And it ain't always got to be a situation where Vicky was good. And it ain't always got to be a situation where a person dead. It could be a situation where you got a family member that got incarcerated and ain't here no more. Now, shit, what's good?
Peace is good.
Hey, man, we talk about these holidays, man, how, I know you really don't celebrate the holidays, but somehow, you got kids, you got family, you get caught up in the holidays.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about when you have loved ones, people got loved ones that they missing around this time. That's not there, especially Big Mama, Grandpa, the elders that held it together. A lot of family members not here, and the family just fell to the shambles. Like it's like the holidays ain't the same no more.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, when I was younger, like your grandparents and stuff like that. But it seems like nowadays, I mean, like, I don't know, it seems like nowadays, like, I don't know. I mean, I really don't really think about like that. But like growing up, like grandparents passed away, or you know what I'm saying, great aunt or something. I guess maybe because you're younger, or whatever, or maybe because the family ain't close knitted nowadays. That could be it.
Yeah. See, like I know, like keep it on the eye. My family, like we used to go to my mother's house. Everybody meet up. Some people might cook something, but she did the most cooking. But now it's like, it's close to Thanksgiving. Nobody said nothing about cooking.
Yeah, that's what I say. Like a lot of family ain't. I mean, like on my behalf, like a lot of family, like we ain't close knitted like we used to. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess like when my grandmother, grandfather was living, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody would be over there, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But as we got older and they passed away, whatever, it's like everybody do their own thing.
Is it? I wanted to be optimistic and say, you know what? Is Black America getting more conscious of the devilish side of the whole holiday thing? Is we get more conscious of where the holidays came from, so we don't really care no more? Or is it just the Black family is no longer connected, like you said?
Well, I think it can be both. Like for some people, like you say, some people, you know what I'm saying, they know holidays is like a bunch of BS. And you know what I'm saying? And then again, it's like the family ain't really close like that no more. Well, a lot of families, people doing their own thing, or they don't mess with this family member don't mess with that family member.
Yeah, man. I wanted to say Yeah, go ahead,
No,
Nasir.
but I'm gonna say when dealing with the holiday shit, the average black person really don't even care about the holiday. This is a day off, a day to eat, a day to used to be a day just to be with family. Like,
Right. We don't get into the whole because you
yeah,
know what? We don't get into the mythological
yeah, yeah, yeah,
of the holiday because we know it's gonna lead down to some bullshit, I believe.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We know
Even the
there's going
kids, even nowadays, most kids are smart. They know ain't no Santa. They know mom, pop, or whoever getting the toys or whatever. Like they know it. Like you say, like you can't hide nothing from kids nowadays.
yeah, man. But I know right now it's those that's watching that's still in mourning, man. You know, I was saying like somebody might have lost somebody yesterday, today. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
thought fine and they can't get it off, man. But I was saying like I know it's like hard right now, but you got to think about like that person will want you to enjoy your time, man, as if it was there. Like, don't
yeah,
be stressed where you feel like you don't even want to get out of bed no more. Don't be like that because you know what? I always say every day you should live life like a holiday, not to blow your money, but just be, you know, like we talked about around Christmas time, how people were so jolly and so
nice
helpful.
and upbeat. Yeah, right.
Be like, why we can't be like that 365, you know what I mean? Every day. Why we can't treat each other like that? Even a lot of white people, like, they polite and it's like, you know what I mean? Everybody in the spirit. Why we can't have that spirit
Yeah, they be
every
like they be real. Everybody be real jolly and peaceful.
yeah, and then soon as New Year's coming over, your money gone, um, everybody upset again.
You know what? I think because we've been programmed to be like that around that time.
You can't lie, that's it. It's them fucking songs too, man. Them Christmas songs, man. It's something about them shits. You know what I mean? They so drilled in your head every year, man. It's just like, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? And we know the science of that shit is all bullshit, but I don't know. I think America be needing a break from all the bullshit negativity and just people just like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that might be one of the main points. Is just what you said. Like niggas need a break from all the bullshit.
I wanted to say another thing too to all the brothers, man. Like this year, you know the shit is on a fire right now. You know shit ain't like it used to be. This one and that one telling, that this one and that one pissed up. They want to get out of their case right now. They fucked up. Trying anything to stay out to get their presents for their girls, for their kids. Don't get caught up. Don't get caught up in the streets. Don't get caught up in the nonsense trying to make a quick buck to get a present or two, man. Because you know what? You're gonna end up in a position or a situation where you can't get out of trying to get, a material object for somebody. You know what I mean? A lot of people end up in New Year's, they be sitting in a prison cell.
Uh-huh. If you that's like if you gotta rob and try to rob and steal to get something for your other half or your supposedly your better half, then you don't need that other half.
You don't need it. You might think you do. You don't need that, man. I'm trying to think of the movie where that shit happened. Yeah, y'all can hit the link to join the chat. It's in the description in your Facebook description and in your YouTube description, right in the title. the video. Y'all can hit that link and you know, the live chat. If y'all got somebody y'all missing, locked up or dead, I can give a shout out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like that on here, man. We don't celebrate holidays, but we do got family members that do, and we we not numb to the fact or the reality that it do get emotional around this time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and you know what? I think it play like a big part, like on like younger people, like if they lost somebody or they got a parent or somebody in jail or whatever, you know.
Mm. And this is the reality, man. Like you know, I think like I ain't gonna say half the population in the neighborhood, but the majority is like that, man. You know,
Yeah,
uh, some kids, never had a mother and dad. They got shipped right to their grandparents.
yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
a lot of people like that.
some kids, is in foster care where their mother or father, on drugs, and they never spent the holiday with them. So imagine what they go through just because, and it can be in a loving foster home, being taken care of good. But it's always that moment where everybody wants their own. They want to know where they came from, and they want to be a part of their own tribe.
Yeah,
I know it hits them. I know it hits them hard, man. If you're listening, and if you in that situation, man, I can just tell you, man, it's always people worse than you that's not in a loving situation. But the reality of it is too, Nasir, there's a lot of people, kids, in in foster homes that's being mistreated.
yeah,
So
it's a whole lot.
you being mistreated somewhere where you're not even loved, you're not even your own people. That's just crazy, man. So everybody be strong around this time, man, and don't let this man-made, fabricated day, take you through trials and tribulation where you scratch yourself out, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because there's some kids, just imagine, there's some kids never been with their grandparents or their parents. They've been in the system since they was newborns. All they look, that's all they want. All they want is a parent or grandparent, somebody to show them love, somebody that they can love.
Right. And some kids in that facilities that's with a lot of kids, and they just waiting to get. And then what about the people, the kids that's, oh, older, like, you know what I mean? Like, they treat them like puppies, man. And the younger they want, the younger they are, the more they want them. Like, so,
Yeah, like the older ones, they get stuck in the system. Like the younger ones have a better chance of going to somebody's house, temporary housing, or getting adopted. But the younger ones, they left for dead.
yeah, man. Yeah, it's cold, man. It's cold the way it is, man. You know, and Thanksgiving, man. We shouldn't even be like mourning in a negative way if your Thanksgiving don't go the way it's supposed to be, right? Right? If it don't go the way, I know it. She said it's sad. Peace of Vicky. Kelly said it was sad. But if your Thanksgiving don't go the way it go supposed to go, that you wanted to go, your Christmas don't go the way you wanted to go, always remember that it's a man-made day. And if you go down the rabbit hole and find out the roots and the truth about these holidays, you will be happy you ain't even tripping that much over. You will be happy where it stemmed from. You know what I mean? It ain't even worth bugging over. It ain't even worth going broke over. But we train, you know, we've been trained, like you said, as far as with the kids implanting these holidays within their brain. Now we can die ourselves to be submissive to the holiday when it comes to giving them gifts and all that.
Uh
Because
huh.
so much, so many years we lied about it and praised it. So now you feel funny like not doing nothing for them and they being all sad and shit when we really should have schooled them from the beginning and held it down like, no, we not celebrating. But they know. Like, I seen some kids, I seen some kids that had the knowledge of these holidays, some kids too. And they'll tell you like, nah, we don't celebrate that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's like my daughter, ever since she was little, she knew. I told her, and she tell my other cousin, Santa Claus ain't real. Our sister don't get mad. Don't tell why they tell that, but my daughter still want those presents.
And check out, on Thanksgiving, you still want to play, right?
Yeah.
Yo, imagine, right? I say this to the gods of earth too. So you really tell me on Thanksgiving, right? When Thanksgiving come, right? And you got that cousin or you got that aunt, you maybe got a mother or father or sister or brother that cook every Thanksgiving, all culture shit. You don't go over there and eat. You ain't gonna
Yeah.
take it. You'll say, nah, it's Thanksgiving, bro. You don't celebrate that.
That's the whole point. That's why I say like black people don't care about no Thanksgiving. It's just time you might see family members you never seen in a long time, or you just want to go and eat, bust your gut, sit down, relax.
Mm-hmm. Yo, check it out. I ain't even started. I meant to upload the picture. So I'm scrolling this shit. I looked at the fucking. I'm on Facebook, and somebody posted up. This is the nastiest shit I've ever seen, son. Somebody posted up a fucking turkey, but inside the turkey was a dead rat.
Ugh.
Dead rat, son.
What was the purpose of that? They just like,
They showing you like, look what the fuck. Look what the fuck they selling at ShopRite. I think it was ShopRite. And took the picture of it. I'm like, God damn.
hold up, it was
A rat, a dead rat. They pulled the dead, they said clean your turkey. And showed the picture. It said you better clean your turkey. Showed the picture with the rat on top of the turkey where they pulled the rat out of the turkey, bro.
and the rat was still alive.
No, it was dead, but ew, bro. Ah.
And somebody had to put that inside there. Like,
Nah, maybe maybe the rat crawled up in that motherfucker. You never know what they
oh,
had to do.
well, at the plant, maybe so.
If you see these videos and shit, how they do like food and shit, and they ship it over here, like sometimes they do that shit in China, man. I mean India, man. And they be doing foul shit. You feel me?
They do. I mean, if you could see half the shit that you eat, like where that shit be at, like even with the rice. I was watching on I think it was the Discovery or History Channel or something, but they were showing like over in like I think it might have been India somewhere with the rice or China with the rice, how the rats be all in the rice and like it's crazy.
And you don't got a clue. You cooking like a chef. And yo,
Yo, that's
what about brothers? And you've been through this. You've been. I know, like I don't know, like for the holidays when I was locked up, I didn't give no fuck about the holidays. I was like, man, I'm locked up, man. But you see some dudes stressing on the holidays, right?
yeah. You
They be
see,
going
you see, yeah, you see some going through it. I guess especially when they already going through it with their girl, and if they family ain't supportive of them. So I guess I don't know, but yeah, you see a lot of people going through it.
But you think about it, who is you to be stressing over? Like, I don't know. I guess some of them motherfuckers was into the holidays. Like, when it was on the street, they was like pajamas, wearing the matching pajamas. You ever see that shit? They got all the whole family got the pajamas on.
Yeah. So I guess some people, some people be into it like that, but I don't know, like I don't know because like, well, I knew at an early age it was some bullshit anyway. I mean, but I remember like my older sisters used to try to trick me and my younger sister and be like, "Oh, Santa Claus ate the cookies," and like it's some bullshit. They wake us up like the reindeers just flew the house. And knew it was some bullshit. Like,
Oh shit! It was the time you believe that shit though, not shit.
nah, I knew it was some bullshit. I used to know the spot in the house where the fucking where they had to hide the gifts, right in the closet, right in the bedroom closet. It was a little underspace. Like, man, my sister Ben found that.
Was you the type of kid? Cause I know I was. I sneak in there during the day, maybe with my mom at work or something, and I put little snags in the gifts just to try to like.
I'll try to see what it is. Yeah.
I usually do like the middle of the box, cause I might see like just the color of the box or something I wanted. Like, oh, that's what's the name right there? Yeah, man. Yeah. But you imagine, you think about it, like everybody celebrating Christmas, and then a kid, that family don't celebrate Christmas. You know what I mean? Kids could be cruel. You feel me? Kids could be cruel. Cause I remember one year I didn't get much presents. You know what I'm saying? As I used to. And some of my friends got a lot of shit, and they just was like talking bad shit. You feel me? Like, oh yeah, I got the whistle name. You ain't got the whistle name? Nah, it was a bad Christmas for me, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I think like the older you get, the less the present. I mean, it shit starts shrinking down. Like,
You gotta come out your pocket. That was
yeah.
like shit. I remember when I was little, right? The West Side Community Center gave out bad presents. The mall used to give out presents. You really ain't bug out like that. You could go to places where they was giving out bad presents. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Go to the mall, they got Santa Claus there and shit. You got the slide and shit. You remember that shit?
Yeah, I remember
Shit.
when
Go ahead.
I remember when Cabbage Patch Kids. Remember all the girls when the Cabbage Patch Kids. I remember they was going crazy. Some spot was giving them out. Motherfuckers was fighting everything over them.
So you know what's funny? I bought a whole bag of them shit. Somebody was selling the shit out of the garage sale. I bought the whole bag of them, the whole table. Know them shit's worth money.
Yeah, especially the original ones. The original ones worth money.
Yeah.
The original ones and the cards. Remember they had the cards, what was they, the Garbage Pail Kids cards. I was watching something on TV. They were talking about like if you got the original ones.
Motherfucking G.I. Joes and shit too.
Yeah.
I mean, too, them shit's like $100.
Yeah, cause you see how they make the toys now. They make those action figures. They make those shits. Those shits like hollow plastic.
We got Blue Racks in the building. They make shit.
Yeah.
When the cars on down, they make shit. They make shit weak and like not strong. So you always have to come back and spend money and buy another.
Yeah, cause I was watching something.
Service done to whatever
Yeah.
you buy.
I was watching something on TV where they was talking about the clothes. They was like how before, back in the day you could put up your winter clothes, put up your summer clothes, and they said they make shirts to last for about 5-6 months. Before, you know what I'm saying? They said that's why they make everything thin.
Yeah. Including food too. You know, like cake and potato chips and shit. Like when we was younger, man, you pay a quarter, you get a big ass cake, big ass cookies.
Yeah. All that shit that's scribbled down.
It's rolled up for just a quarter. Now you pay $1, you get a bag of air.
Yo, or if I remember the little Debbie cakes, they used to be big as hell back in the day.
Yeah.
The oatmeal cakes and the brownies, they used to be big. You go in the
So
store now,
yeah.
it's just a little crazy.
So we came to an understanding today on the Lake Ave Radio show that, you know, we lost a lot of people. Everybody lost somebody. Around the holiday times though, the key thing is it's an old ancient saying anyway. You know, celebrate as if they was here because they would want you to celebrate. They wouldn't want you to be mourning and all that shit over. Feel me? So we gotta keep that in mind for
Yeah.
these, man. You know what I mean?
And what you got to remember is you are a part of them
Right,
genetically and mentally.
right. Yeah,
So that's the whole purpose to carry the torch on.
that's right. You can't be weak, moaning and shit, crying and shit. When the whole time the motherfucker want you to celebrate that day. They want you to eat and make that macaroni and cheese you make every year and shit. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Hell yeah. So now that we got that over with, uh, when do you when like if you ever fell and people watching it, seeing it and watching shit,
What, like fell outside?
be tripping fell and motherfuckers laughing and shit.
Yo, I remember I was walking my dog, and you know how like the parking lot how it go down like where the car's pulling at. I don't know what happened. I was on the minute I was walking dog. Yo, I just twisted my ankle. I just fell, but I got up fast as hell. But I know motherfuckers riding past was laughing.
Yo, check this out though, but you ever been like in a situation where was embarrassed? How did you take it? Was you hard on yourself, or was you like, did you feed into, the laughter or whatever in a negative way, or did you laugh at yourself?
I about to say like if you slip and fall, the best thing to do is laugh at yourself. Laugh with the people that's laughing at you.
I never forget, man. You remember, rest in peace, Sharon. You remember Sharon, her mother Brenda Short?
Was it
Sharon used to the dead end right there on McBride, I think.
Was that the one? Was that the one that was saying that she had IG baby back in the day? They were saying
Yeah.
I didn't even know she passed away.
Yeah, she passed away. Rest in peace to her. But her mother, Brenda, man, Brenda tough, man. Short. She tough as hell, like a dude. One day Brenda on a 10 speed, right in back of the turf right there on the Ave, mad dust
Yeah.
be right there. It used to be dusty as hell going through that field. She speeding through the dust on a 10 speed, man. It fell, bro. Yo. She short as hell, guy, on a 10 speed, so that looked funny as hell anyway. Yo, she fell, man. Dust that shit was like a hurricane or something, bro. Everybody laughing. Man, she got up, dusted herself off, looked at us, started laughing, got back on the bike, man.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
I've seen that at an early age, like, oh, you gotta laugh at yourself. Motherfucker stopped laughing when she started laughing.
Yeah,
They just was looking. She laughing. She just bust her ass,
like you ever
So
fall.
Yeah.
You ever
Go ahead.
fall? You ever fall to see it? You fall, but you see it like in slow motion, like till you hit the ground, like.
That's because you feel it already.
Yeah.
Already like I fucked up. I'm going down, go Frazier.
Word is why, yo. I mean, my son just got a skateboard and shit. And he was on it. So I'm playing with it. I get on it. or his mom bust my ass, but I just seen everything in slow motion until you hit the ground.
Yo, she put this shit on. Watch this shit. That's it.
But your life does not. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, this shit just came
Bruh.
off, bro.
We gonna keep this? Nigga. I can't even reach it, bro. This is,
Yeah, you gotta laugh with it.
Wait a minute. Bruh.
Yo, man.
Life be like, wait a minute. I'm weak. Everybody was fine. And that's sometimes what the Lord do, you know? He just set up things where you just don't know. But you trust the moment. You gonna keep this? Jesus. Jesus, help us. Help me when you press upload, Father.
That shit crazy, bro. That shit fed off, son.
You can't do nothing but laugh with the people.
Yo, why she don't just get an afro? You know what I mean? Or her shit like that. You know what I'm saying? She ain't look bad though.
Nah, it looked like she had this. She had the wig cap on, so it looked like she had braids, like cornrows going to the back.
Black women, where my afros, man? That was just in the 70s. White motherfuckers done trick y'all. They burn y'all shit out like them, then cut it, and then put fake hair like them on. That shit is retarded.
That's good.
Yo, that's like a crown. The afro is like a crown, you heard?
What they say black people heads the only type of head that don't fall down with gravity. It go upwards instead of going down.
Ain't that some shit? I ain't thinking about it. That's like a tree with branches and shit, right?
Yeah.
So a tree with branches, that's crazy because the roots, the roots grow like the top of the tree, the same way, right? At the same time. Yeah, that shit crazy. But the leaves and shit is growing up to the sky, and your hair follicles is growing up to the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't realized that though.
So,
what you think is inappropriate, like for a woman to step out? As far as clothing, like.
You said as far as clothing?
Like, when is she going overboard? Like, yeah, bitch, come on, put something on.
When you be seeing women out with those little dresses on or shorts showing their butt cheeks, like, I mean, I don't think that's appropriate, especially if you got a man, but to each his own.
Yeah. Look at this shit right here.
I was just about to say that. You shit, you know what?
Shit, he tried to catch, boy. Yeah, she trying to catch you. She caught it. She caught it.
Yeah, she the caught.
He said, yeah, she caught it.
She caught somebody.
What? I see. But you know what? But then, right, when a bitch come like that, and the nigga offer for a couple dollars, they get disrespected. I don't understand that. I said, can you explain that to me?
I don't either. So it's crazy because, like you say, like you dressing like that, then somebody offer you a couple dollars, and they be like, "Oh, I ain't this, I ain't that," but you portraying the role of that.
Mm-hmm.
You dressing like a night walker, and then somebody offer you some money like you're a night walker.
And then you upset.
Yeah, like
making sense, y'all. We got Kimberly in the.
But you know what's crazy? Like they put that on Instagram and Facebook, but then when you put some education, they be ready to block that.
Yeah, they want to block that. I don't know, man. It's like you gotta be quiet. They want you to be quiet about that bullshit.
Yeah, like there's somebody getting shot up and everything, but then you try to post something educational. They want to upload your shit, or they say this video has been removed because of such and such. Like it's crazy. But you can say,
go ahead.
You can say nigga, you can say nigga all day.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
You
say
can show
your opinion though. They on that shit.
Yeah.
I think it's certain words you type in there, it automatically programmed it to like.
Yeah, because
it got to be within the numbers. I mean, letters. You feel me? That you typing, the words and shit you said. They got like a computerized automatically motherfucker. Know what I mean?
Yeah, they got that shit. But you can say the N word all day. Let you say something considered to offend a certain gender or certain religious people.
Yeah.
And they
speaking of what you saying is like when you outspoken. Say like if you're pro-black and you know speaking the truth or what's going on, they don't want to hear that. But a white motherfucker could be racist all day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just like that clip you played. Remember when the dude was like sub-Saharan niggas with the guns and all that?
Yeah. They like that shit.
Yeah, like they should have flagged that video. Now, if that was somebody saying something about a certain religious group, that shit would have been down, or they would have been like, this is considered a hate speech or violence. Like, I remember when we was talking about something, and I was live streaming to Instagram. Remember I said they clipped me, they talking about this could they said something, this could promote violence or something. We were talking about something, and they clipped my live stream.
They always do that shit to me.
Talking about this could promote violence or something. And we wasn't even talking, we talking about some, I don't know, it was some, I don't know what we talking about, but it wasn't nothing violence, but they talking about this could lead to violence, whatever. But they can show neo-Nazis marching all in Ohio and Detroit and calling young black kids niggas that's selling water.
It's crazy. The motherfucker Billy Carson. You know, we don't fuck around. We be taking bad shit and putting it together. But for some reason, this nigga speaking out on the government now. I don't know, like, not this. He went down the wrong lane. He should have stepped the way he was talking about. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
Watch. I'll be making predictions on this motherfucker now. Watch they black ball him. Watch what I tell you. Look.
There's 190 million Americans. Imagine if, now out of that, all of them don't have jobs, right? Let's just say 90 million working Americans that are actually on the streets, free to move around. Let's just say out of the 90 million, 40 million say, you know what, we're not going to pay the mortgage payments and the taxes anymore. Matter of fact, we've been collaborating and we've saved up for a month or two. We don't need any gas or food for a month or two. So we're not even going to go shopping. We're not going to get on public transportation. We're not going to use our cars. We're done. We're going to take 2 months off. You know that thing you did to us with the global pandemic when you shut everything off? Well, we're going to shut everything off now, except we won't turn it back back on until you negotiate a better deal with us. Because you work for us. We don't work for you. You are our servants. That's what the government is. You are servants. But you got it where they're telling you everything you can and can't do. And you're afraid of them. What if we turned off the planet collectively and said, you know what? We're done. Talk to us when you send a representative that we approve of, and we'll start the negotiation process on how we might turn things back on when we're ready under the right conditions suitable for us. And watch them start shaking in their pants. Watch these elites start panicking when the cash flow stops moving. I guarantee you 1 month of no revenue moving through this country and everybody going to request their money out of the banks will shut down everything. And then you say, you want us to turn back on? Are you going to erase all the debt, mortgage payments down to zero? But that takes courage. That takes unity. That takes collaboration. And that takes.
That was a nail in the coffin, bro.
He was right, though. I mean, if everybody did that, ain't that what the unions do when they want more pay, better benefits?
He right about that shit, though. But that's what black people need to do. That right there.
Yeah.
Fuck everybody. That's what black people need to do.
And that's what they did with the bus boycott, right? And they stopped getting on the buses.
Uh-huh. Like, where the money went? Hold up. What happened?
Yeah, but if everybody, if people in general did that, yeah, a lot of shit have changed. But you know, a lot of motherfuckers ain't going, like, it'd be so many motherfuckers that wouldn't do it. It'd be a waste of time trying to do it.
So that's it. You know, they this is crazy. These motherfuckers getting out of hand. You know, they clone. They trying to say they didn't make a hybrid and clone it. Yeah, they clone a pelican mixed with a chicken. Now they got so many of these shits, they don't know what to do with them. What they've been doing is selling the eggs to different restaurants. So different bakeries, shit like that.
So they getting pelican chicken eggs?
Look at this.
Do you think this is scientifically ethical? So scientists at the University of Notre Dame created a whole brand new species. It's not cloning. I know that's probably what you're thinking. They did it with hybridation, which is when you mix two different species together. So these are flamingos mixed with chickens. And when they came out, they were super shocked that they didn't have the pink color and that they weren't bigger and taller. But you can see they definitely got these mini flamingo legs, but they got the chicken bodies. Now they're trying to decide what to do with them. They said the eggs are quite delicious, and a lot of fast food restaurants have been ordering the eggs now to make their egg products like the McMuffin and stuff like that instead of chicken eggs, because these eggs are cheaper because they lay a lot more than chickens. But anyway, do you think this is scientifically ethical to create new species, or you think that we should leave nature alone and just let it do its thing because nature is the great balancer?
Right. Yo, they some sick motherfuckers.
That shit look crazy. A flamingo and a chicken.
Man, you don't want to eat that shit. Get that shit out. That's like retarded cousin.
What they say? A whole bunch of stores is ordering.
Yeah, so everything. If the McChicken, McDonald's got it in the McChicken, Burger King got it in the goddamn hamburger bun, nigga. I mean, I said the hamburger bun. Yeah. Yeah, them chicken sandwiches, man. If they got it in the muffin. Them chicken, motherfucker. That's them chickens they giving you right there. You think they gonna use the eggs and don't use the body? Get out of here.
Yo, what college he says did that?
Notre Dame.
I want to see if people really buying those shits.
It's true. That nigga get the bill with knowledge you good. Hit the link, nigga. Pull up.
Well, what they say they lay a bunch of eggs more than chicken, so
They say they taste better than chicken. So, first of all, why would you mix another bird that motherfuckers don't eat with a chicken?
yeah, like
You would have said a turkey chicken.
they would have been better off saying that.
The turkey pelican. Oh, y'all want to fuck the balance of nature up bad as hell. Like
No, it's a flamingo. Remember pink flamingos? A flamingo.
flamingo. That shit ain't even look like no flamingo, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You know what's going on? Flamingo pink, right?
Huh?
Flamingo's pink.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they be white, then they turn pink. I think they say they turn pink because of all the shrimp and stuff they be eating, something like that.
You gonna see some pink niggas running around here. Watch. Well, you already see that. That's probably why you got so many pink niggas running around. You feel me? Motherfucking flamingo. Remember the flamingo in Ashbury?
Yeah, I was just about to say that motel, the pink flamingo.
Uh-huh. Yeah, but they been talking about the government, like, so you imagine, let's say 80 years, 80 years ago, right? How ruthless the government was, especially towards black people. Well, white people feeling it too. The government just did. You imagine they just did what they wanted. You feel me?
Yeah.
It was more thorough and it was more knowledgeable, I think, of the government. Look at this old movie.
They've been telling us since 1950.
It is like all forms of government.
But somebody must rule.
And I don't like the word rule.
Well, if we don't like the word rule, let's call it leadership.
Leadership in government is political power, and political power is an official form of antagonizing the people.
What magazine did you say he edits?
A commentary on current events.
Pardon me, but, my dear young man, politics are necessary.
Politics are rules imposed upon the people.
In this country, rules are not imposed. They are the wish of all free citizens.
Travel around a bit, then you'll see how free they are.
Yes, but you didn't let me finish.
They have every man in a straitjacket, and without a passport, he can't move a toe.
But if you'll allow me to...
In a free world, they violate the natural rights of every citizen.
But you don't let me fully...
They have become the weapons of political despots.
Yes, but may I...
And if you don't think as they think, you're deprived of your passport.
Will you allow me to...
To leave a country is like breaking out of jail.
Yes,
and to enter a country is like going through the eye of a needle.
But
am I free to travel?
Of course you're free to travel.
Only with a passport.
Will you allow me to say something?
Only with a passport. Do animals need passports?
Have you finished?
It's in Congress that in this atomic age of speed, we are shut in and shut out by passports.
If you'll shut up and let somebody else talk.
And free speech.
These bombers.
Yeah.
That's called a king of New York. A king, I think a king of New York.
That's the name of the movie?
Yeah, I gotta check that out. I ain't check it out yet. A king and not the king of New York.
A king
in New York, I think.
Okay.
I gotta check that out. That shit fire though. That scene right there.
Yeah, he was dropping.
I like to put that as an intro on an album, right? That shit be hard. Yo, but it makes you think like the government, right, is like he said, controlling of your life, whether you like it or not. But they really supposed to work for you though.
Yeah, they supposed to. Yeah, they supposed to.
So imagine the puppets they got in our neighborhoods, where you know they don't want to help the neighborhood, so they pick puppets that look like you, do nothing in office while they in office to keep things worse or the same. You think that happened?
Yeah, I think that happen all the time. That's why I say it ain't nothing but a same gang, different party. Like, look what they do to your boy Trump. Remember, they spent what they said, $38 million with all the court costs and everything. And now they say they ain't gonna go through with prosecuting him after he got out of office. That's why I think the fix is already in.
That though. Didn't I tell you they were gonna do that? I said,
Yeah,
look.
yeah, you said that.
Yeah.
That's why I say the fix is already in. Like
once you sit up there as president, when they know you won, they throw it out in court because now the judges do what he say. That's why they could pick mad judges to beat you.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. But
they said about 60-something black judges to be a part of something. But all of them gonna take. Well, listen to what I tell you now, Sid. All of them are gonna take the fall for the government. When the government get in trouble for what they doing, all the black people they got up in office gonna get jail time and all that. You know how that go.
And it's crazy because how you spend $38 million taking this man to court, talking about he was supposed look, and he got found guilty. He got found guilty, and now the same prosecutor he talking about he dropping all charges, like and not gonna pursue. But if you found guilty already, why not wait till you leave office? And because they said they could have waited for him to leave office and charged them. I mean, whatever could picked it up, but it's crazy. That's how you know they're all in the same game. They just
go ahead.
They just throw each party just throw so much dirt on each party. It's like a game. Campaign is like a game. Who can tell the most lies? Who can get the most money?
Yeah.
You know,
they got a big podcast going on. They running plays on motherfuckers' pride. That's what they're doing. Razim said they don't pick them. You got people lined up waiting to do the dirt, knowing it's a game. Damn.
Yeah, that's I say like it's like
that's what he got, a presidential pardon. That's a mean album. That's it, Razim. You gotta put somebody to make that album right there. Presidential pardon. How about man, presidential pardon? You heard? That shit crazy right there. That nigga got that all. That nigga made millions. You heard?
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
And they made Harris the fall guy, the fall lady.
She don't care. She paid. Like
yeah. Now she raised all this money. What she was campaigning for what? Like 140 days. She was campaigning for, raised all that money, then broke records and everything.
She gonna say she paid Lil Wayne and them. They rap. Yeah, 20, 30. You know what I mean?
She gave what they say. They said the campaign gave Beyonce what 10 million for that 3 minutes speech she gave.
It's crazy. Everybody getting paid with me.
Yeah, right.
Yo, presidency, I'm gonna get paid off of the merch with their name or something. Fuck that. For real, I'm telling you. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sell both of them. I'm gonna sell both whoever running shirts and hats.
Yeah, that's what we should have did.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do this next year. Well, next election. What they say, they say Trump is in there like swimwear and would never be another president. He the last president. He gonna stay the president until he die.
Well, he almost 80 shit. He might die in there.
Check this out, right? They got several footage of Trump saying, yo, I don't need no more votes. We don't need no more votes. Before he got elected, bro, he was saying this shit. We got enough votes. Guess what? We don't need any more votes. We got so many.
Remember from the door, he kept saying, we winning. It's a lie. Don't believe what the news media is putting out. He kept saying that they was ahead. He kept saying.
Yep.
So he already knew. I mean, shit, they already knew.
Yo, do you think that at the end of the day, right, they all play golf together and party and shit?
Yeah, they do. Some of them was best of friends. They get on that they get on that floor and they debate against each other. That's what I said. It's just different parties, but like most of them that went to college together or in the same fraternity or whatever. Like they friends. They go back and forth on the floor, but a lot of them is friends.
We got my nigga Malik in the building. Fool, what's good, man? Hey, check this out though, right? You think it's always been a game from the beginning? They've been playing like since when the first motherfucking black people became into politics. Public fans, Democrats, the Republican Party. That was the first party of when they supposed to be for black people, right?
Yeah. The Democrat Party ain't want black people.
Okay, so the Republican Party put the black people on that wanted to change, right? That was in 18 what? Nasir, you remember?
Shit, I don't know. I know with Lincoln, with Lincoln and the Republic, that's why a lot of black people was Republicans, and then because the Democrats ain't want them, and then the down south Democrats shit, they really didn't want them. That's why his name Lyndon B. Johnson. That's why he made that statement. And he passed the civil rights bill. He said the niggas will be voting Democratic for the next 200 years.
Damn, bro. Damn, that's crazy. Check this out. Do you believe, or could you agree with me that it's been a game from day one?
Yeah.
It always been the way it is, nigga.
But you know what? The crazy thing about it been a game since day one. Not just for black people, for the majority of the Americans, it's been a game. Look how they do with all the CIA documents, black out everything. They still don't want to release the files of what really happened to Kennedy. Remember when Joe Biden got in office, he kept saying he was going to release all the files that they had about what happened to Kennedy, and then he never did.
Blacking out shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit is crazy, man. You see that shit on you see that if you get a discovery, you will see that shit. If somebody ratted on you, you will see that shit sometime when they were working with the feds and shit. Yeah. Name out and shit. Or you will see on the nigga paperwork like, who the fuck is that name blacked out right there? A secret indictment. That'd be like secret indictments and shit. They black the name out.
That's like the whole thing with Martin Luther King. When his children took the government to court and the government was found guilty, responsible for his death. I mean, everybody already knew it, but you know.
We got my nigga Milk in the building. What's good, nigga?
It's a dirty game. I mean, I guess.
You know that bitch ass nigga Drake. You know what he did?
Now, I seen a meme. Somebody said that he tried to call the police on Kendrick. I don't know what'd he do.
Bitch, that nigga tried to sue, bro.
He tried to sue Kendrick Lamar.
My nigga.
As a hip hop head, this really hits me hard because it's really like, so beef has gone corporate now? That's what you're doing? This is a perfect example of Drake showing that he is the son of a white woman. This is Karen behavior. You lost. You lost the battle. You lost the battle. A minor. This is what folks mean by light skin behavior. If you're not black, you may not get that, but if you know, you know.
She crazy for that, son. And she said that nigga had a white mother. You know he had a white mother. That nigga trying to sue, bro. I never heard of that. It gotta be fake, bro. It gotta be fake.
I heard somebody else talking about it. I said, this can't be real. Like, you got all that money, like, and just because
I don't believe.
I mean, just because you lost, like,
yeah, I don't believe that shit. It can't be like you can't be that soft as a human being. Fuck a nigga or a bitch. A human being, bro, you that soft?
Nah,
Yo, he need to shut down. Like, if Kendrick Lamar this true and he don't smack him when he see him and do some time, he's a bitch too, you heard? Cause you gotta
yo,
smack him. You got to. If you see him, you sue me for that, you gotta smack him. It gotta
yo,
be worth it. The boss. Yeah.
that's crazy because I had seen something else where what's that dude? A dude from Canada that had a little song. Remember what was the name of the song? He was from Canada too. I don't know. He looked like he might be Hawaiian or Asian or something. I mean, he had this song and Drake got on the remix. I forgot the name of that shit. But anyway, I was reading about I seen it was like
it a hit? Was it?
Yeah, it was a hit.
Was it?
It was a hit. I can't think. Of
they had a agreement with that too.
Said
said
Drake heard the song. Said he got in touch with the producer that made the beat, and the producer told him like to get in contact with old boy. He got in contact with old boy. He said Drake got on this song, and then after the song was already all on the radio and everything. After Drake got on the song with him, told him that he told dude had to pay him if he wanted this song to keep playing with him on it or signed to his label. So then they said the dude got signed to Drake label, but then some old shit popped up where dude was talking slick like Drake is washed up, blah blah blah. Said Drake claimed he let it slide, and then Drake blackballed him, wouldn't put his music out.
Nigga, soft for sure. He's soft if he's suing that man for some lyrics. That's how you know the game ain't the same no more, man. We got my nigga Herc in the building, man.
Well, you
that's
know
how
what?
You know the game ain't the same no more.
And nigga must have hit a nerve.
I just posted. This
nigga struck a nerve.
Razine said he supposed to lawyer. It's true then. It's true.
It's true.
Bitch. Hell yeah, it's true. But I want to talk back about how niggas be puppets too, though, and back how we were saying the game, you know, for the government and you know the way it play on civilians and shit. It's just despicable. You heard?
Yeah, because
a lot of times we want to see how that same face and position, just hoping that it'd be a little change because you see a familiar face. But I want to say now, like, from what I see in my life, 90% of these motherfuckers that get in the office in a position, they don't do shit for the community. You feel me? And
they don't.
Up and all that. I'm just being honest with you. You know what I mean?
Well, you know what it is? They've been doing that for years. They make promises. They sound good. We're gonna do this. We get elected. We're gonna do this. And majority of all they doing is fatten their pockets.
And obviously, I guess in that type of business, because it is a business.
Yeah.
That's the way the game go. That's how they get played. But look at this.
So here is the issue with hiring anybody based off of race. So here is the issue with hiring anybody based off of race, let alone your politicians, individuals who are supposed to uphold the law, who are supposed to make sure that their citizens are safe, taken care of, and that things are running smoothly. Here are actually 3 problems with hiring on the basis of race and thinking that it's going to work out simply because they quote unquote represent the people that they are in office working for. Boom, right there. You see that right there? These are 3 different black mayors, 2 of them who preside over a majority of a black population. So up top, we have Brandon Scott. He is the mayor of Baltimore. Now that man right there is officially serving another term, even though Baltimore has turned into a complete wasteland. This ain't no offense to anybody from Baltimore, anybody in the DMV, but y'all know better than I do that this man has not been doing a halfway decent job. As a matter of fact, he's added to the problem as opposed to being a solution. Second, we have London Breed, Mayor London Breed, who I believe has either been recalled or she lost the secondary election. Now, this woman presided over San Francisco, not majority black, because none of the Bay Area is. However, she was put into position by a far leftist extremist environment, that being the Bay Area. And what happened to San Francisco? Yeah. Lastly, we have another Brandon. This guy is Brandon Johnson, the mayor of Chicago. Now, this man right here is currently getting recalled by the popular or the people's vote. They are sick of him. They are tired of him. They are done with this dude officially. Why? Well, simple. Because this guy is now looking for a few more $100 million. Mind you, Chicago has no money. Okay. But he's looking for a few more $100 million out of taxpayers' money in order to pay for, you guessed it, illegal immigrants. Because turns out they need it more than the people who are suffering within his own city. These are three examples of, well, we need to hire more black people to represent black people, and then things will work out. Nah. You need to hire competent people. You need to hire people who have the best interest of the people. You need to hire individuals who know what the hell they're doing, as opposed to those who are put in front of you as puppets, pandering to you, and the only thing they have in likeness to you is perhaps a skin color. That's it.
I wonder, is he a Trump lover? You know what I'm saying? But,
Yeah, but
so like, but I don't know, man. I'm type nigga like I take the risk to vote on a black motherfucker before anybody. I don't know if that's racist or not. I don't know, man.
But you know what? They all told the people what they wanted to hear.
But Harris, though, nah, I think she trying to play black people. That's why I said she ain't black to me. Black is a bond state. You feel me? That shit is bond state.
And that's the thing, like they elect people. I mean, but sometimes you just can't put it on. Sometimes you just can't put it on like the mayor of the city, because sometimes the people gotta get involved too with their communities. Like, you know, like you go to some communities, trash all over the place. People getting high all over the place. Like, sometimes like the community gotta get involved. Like,
but as far as where the working people, right? This is the motherfuckers that work every day that's not getting high and all that, right? Don't they money go to the police? Tax money and shit?
Yeah. Taxes go to taxes help everything.
I think, right? It will be some strict laws against laundering, trash being everywhere. If the tax money went to shelters and programs, you know what I mean? If the motherfucking garbage company did their motherfucking job and cleaned up, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, just think about like all
everybody
that
job for the money they was getting paid off of the hard working people. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be none of that shit.
Nah, think about what that 38 million could have did. Or think about what all the money Harris campaign raised, or what could have did. That money could have did to New York City and other cities.
They was like, let's go, Blue.
They just feel Philadelphia.
Yeah, so good.
The most
and then Aaliyah says, and she said, I'm gonna tell her.
They got it on. You can go to YouTube right now. It's on live 24 hours. You heard?
What is?
A place in Kinston, Philadelphia. It's on. You could go on YouTube and watch it on live. Like it's always on live. Man. That shit.
They be wilding out there. They be taking it.
Queen Flip just went there and interviewed people and shit.
They be out and camping out, shooting up, all linked over. Like, that shit been like that for years.
That's how it is in the Midwest too.
And you know what? They had a couple years ago, they had on the news like how they were cleaning it up, and they showed it like the clean, and then somebody exposed them like they just did that for the news cameras. They pushed the people to another part, and they said the next day they was all back around there.
They were showing how they called the police, and the police didn't respond. You know what I mean?
And the crazy thing, like one dude like showed the kids walk from school, drug needles all over the place, people shooting up all in front of the kids. I like, it's crazy. They be shooting up that stuff. What is it? That horse tranquilizer shit. They be shooting that shit up, and those motherfuckers be stuck.
Yeah, horse. Why the fuck would you want to take something that take a horse down? Like, you got it, motherfucker, crazy.
Oh, they say they give it to horses and animals when they operate. I forgot the name of it. It might be called cat. I forgot what it's called, but they showed them. Oh man, they had the mean. They leaned over like crazy, just stuck. One dude had like a big abscess on his arm from shooting up so much, and it got infected. Like, but it's crazy. Like the cops can't do nothing. They can't do nothing. Like they be all in that park over there. Like
it's so man. It's they don't want to do nothing. They don't want to do nothing.
The crazy.
Look, the nigga that live on the street, right? That was unclean. He from out there. He live on the main street. He said, "Check this out, right? This how deep the game is. What we were just talking about with the government and all that, and people in position. What they do is, he said, this problem started in 2020. It started from like it got worse like 2020, but it started like 2014. I think he said. He said that what they did was that them group of people." They was moved from another block, another area of the town, where corporate, they put them somewhere, they take the property value down, then they buy up the property and move them somewhere else. That's the game they play.
Yeah, they do that all over.
Yeah, you think about it, that shit deep.
Yeah, I was
they got a plague of fiends. They got a group, they got a gang of fiends where they let them be on the block, fuck the block up, killing and everything. People, they OD, shootouts, because you know where the fiends go, the drug dealers gonna go. Then once the people move out, that's been there for years, they buy their stuff. They lower the price first, because they take the property value once, violence and all that shit. So they drop the property value, then they buy it up.
Well, that's what they did in Asbury. They let Asbury get drug infested. Remember, they shut the beach down. They shut downtown. Cookman Avenue was shut down. Everything basically was a ghost town for about 15, 20 years. Property was dirt cheap. Then they came and started buying it up. Remember, like 6 years ago, you get a lot of Asbury. Probably was like vacant lot, probably like 40, 60,000. Now it's like what, 100,000 for a vacant lot in Asbury? Like,
so that's the game they playing.
Yeah, one dude was on. I forgot I was watching something where one white dude was talking about. He said, this what you do. I forgot what city he was talking about, but he's like, I bought properties in this city. He said, I set them 15 years, 10 years. He's like other people bought properties, they sit on them, and then the value go down because nobody's occupying the buildings or the houses. So the properties keep going down, and other people come and buy them dirt cheap. So then when they start rebuilding, that's when they make their money, especially in the cities, because everybody want to be by public transportation now. Public transportation in the beach.
You know what? I used to love the beach, but now, like, all the tsunamis and anytime I go to the beach, like, I love it down there, man. Something about the boardwalk. Even when I be out of state, there's no beach. I miss something about the beach. You feel me? But lately, I've been like, man, shit, we could go down any minute.
Yeah, that's what I say. It's just a matter of time for the Jersey Shore for a tsunami or something gonna happen.
Man, that shit crazy, bro. You got your what you said you took the whole family to get life jackets and they ain't want it? Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy, son. Check this out. I told you we was gonna have like different weapons, you know, to defend ourselves with a time of crisis. You know what I mean? You never know when it's gonna go down. We always talk about the survival gear that we would have, weapons, what we would have. We did the top 10 list, right? That's it.
Yeah.
10 things we have, but I wanted to put something not only in your arsenal, but the people watch it, you know, because we always drop a jewel or share some knowledge. Yo, listen, you can go all the way invisible. You heard? Now you could be invisible, my nigga. You can make your whole house invisible. Crazy, bro. Yo, China got it on smash. Yo, I gotta give it up for China for you know, they tech, man.
Technology.
They technology is crazy, bro. Crazy, man. It don't make no sense. Now, shit. Shit is wild, you heard? Check this shit out, I said. Yo, check that shit out, bro. That shit crazy. What the fuck is that made out of, though? Look. Yo, this shit is crazy, son. I can see it, though, a little bit, though. Wonder if that shit work in the dark, though. When it ain't light like that.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo, you put the whole suit on, my nigga. Yo, look at that
Yo.
shit. You can see it, but you can't see it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can see the top where he holding it at.
Yeah.
But look at this shit. Yo, this shit is crazy, nigga.
Yo, what's the name of it? What's the name of it?
That material, I don't know what that material. I seen that on somebody put that on Instagram. You gotta research that. I could find out the actual page that showed it. But that's crazy, man. So it make me wonder, right? China probably been flying over here with planes made out of that shit.
Uh-huh.
What if you got a plane made out of that shit or a car? Like, that shit mean. That shit mean.
Yo, I can see people right now.
Around, like, you feel me?
I can see people right now getting those shits running up in stores.
That's what I'm saying. You think the whole time we thinking it's a ghost and this motherfucker with high technology on. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of high technology, I gotta give it to black people, man. I know y'all be like, damn, this nigga, is he pro-black? This nigga always, you know, talking that black shit, but we amazing people, man. The phone that I'm about to show you that this black lady made, you gonna be like, get the fuck out of here. We did it. Yeah. Check this out, guys. Check this out.
An invention, a product that she wants to show us. We are here in Ikot-Ekpene in Akwa Ibom Tech Week. So, hi, Oyai.
Hi, my name is Oya Basi. I'm from Akwa Ibom State in Nigeria. I invented this AI phone that has quite a lot of features that a regular phone does not have.
Yeah.
It's voice controlled. It doesn't have a screen, but it has a holographic display.
Okay, go on.
Hence, it's sold at a cheap rate. You can get this for 3,500 naira.
Okay, so you did a holographic display for 3,500 naira.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Watch me make a call. Hi, if you call Mark.
Which Mark?
Marketing.
Calling Mark Essien.
That is quite amazing. So the calls actually work. All right, that's cool.
You can also detect your exact location.
Mm-hmm. Show me.
Hi, Phil. Where are we?
We are at 4 Point by Sheraton.
So aside that, you can track people's.
That bitch got a lie detector on it. Yo, that shit got a lie detector. He lied and said he was saying that shit. No, you ain't. You had such and such.
Yo, that shit crazy, yo. If that's real, yo. That shit crazy. I told you, yo, those not.
You said if that's real.
Yeah. Didn't I tell you? I told you about those. I said the other day. I told you they
must got mean schools over there. Kid.
What'd you say?
They must got mean schools over there. You feel me?
I don't know, but I remember like a while ago they were showing like these pads, like they would pass something like iPads that one Nigerian dude had made, but they couldn't produce them. Like I guess they couldn't produce enough, and like a lot of other countries like wasn't buying them type shit. But like over there, like they was just as good as the iPads.
Oh yeah, so we get caught up in names. We get with black people over here caught up in brands. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like over here, it's one.
So much we don't want to look at nothing else. You know what I'm saying?
Like over here is one black dude. I forgot his name. There's one black dude who own who got a mobile phone business. He's the owner. He make his phones and everything. I forgot his name. But yeah, he make a black owned. He makes mobile phones and everything. Got his own communications.
That's crazy. Shit. Why not get one from him? You feel me? You know, we know several people, not to skip the subject, but we all over the place tonight, man. But again, to people that's celebrating the holidays, man, if you haven't heard, if you just tuning in, don't stress yourself out so much. I know you might have lost somebody this year, last year, 5, 10 years ago, and every year is like you missing them on certain holidays. Listen, they will want you to celebrate, make that baked macaroni and cheese, that turkey like you used to. They don't want you crying for the holidays, man. They want you to live your life, dude. Now back to Nasir. I know we came up with people that wasn't ashamed of their addiction, wasn't ashamed of their drug of choice. They didn't try to hide it. I respect people like that, Nasir.
You got to.
Like, they don't hide what they do, like trying to hide. Well, you already know, like, I respect people like that more than a motherfucker trying to slither and slide and like.
Yeah, you see now a lot of people battling addiction now that we grew up with. They was like in the closet getting high.
Yeah, in the closet.
Making fun of the ones that was in the open.
You're right about that. That motherfucking Radio Razim in the motherfucking building.
Peace. What's the sign, bro?
Hey, man, you know, maintain it. Hey, check this out, man. We talking about people that didn't hide their addiction. Or that'll get high right in front of you. I said I respect people like that instead of a motherfucker trying to hide what they doing like they slick type shit. You know what I mean? Nasir was talking about how the people we grew up with that tried to hide it, making fun of people that did get high. Now and look how they look. You feel me?
Oh yeah. I mean, based off
this next video, I'm gonna show you a motherfucker said he.
Oh, go ahead. This man delayed there.
Yeah. I see this shit been acting up too, man.
Freebase and cocaine, as far as that goes, I don't do it. Now, I take a drink, you know, every now and then I'll have a drink, and I will smoke a little weed. I'll do some toot now. I'll do a little toot. You know, if somebody give it to me, offers it to me, I mean, you know, it sounds polite if you don't. So I do a little toot, somebody offers it to me, but if I will not. I'll repeat, you know, I want y'all all know this right now, because I went down there to the restaurant and at treatment center. I will not freebase cocaine. It's no longer part of my life. No, not drinking. I will have a drink. And I'll smoke some reefer. I'll smoke a couple of doobies a day, or you know, just to get you through the day. And I'll do a little toot every now and then. Yeah, I'll get about a half a G, you know, and just sit around, and me and Sally, my girlfriend, will do a little toot, just you know, for fun, you know, every now and then. And I'll tell you what though, about that drink, I won't drink any tequila. Now I might have a drink, but I won't drink tequila, because last time I drank that tequila, I got wild on that stuff, and I beat up Sally, hit Sally, broke a car window out, and I won't do that anymore. But you know, that and freebase, and I will not freebase cocaine anymore.
Yo, that's the motherfucker that love getting high right there. I thought that was motherfucking Elvis, nigga.
He said I do a little tooting. What the fuck is
Africa is fed up, Nasir. Africa is fed up with the people inside of there losing, trying to make them work hard for their natural resources, coming in there like that shit belong to them. They fighting back, Nasir. Yeah, they fighting back. You know, the Chinese was over there, man. Boy, they over there right now, and they out of control, man.
That's what I was about to say about the sad thing about that is
they out of control over there, them Chinese, man. They over making babies. Yeah, they but check it out. Africa fighting back. I think Africa all over the world. Black people all over the world about to start fighting back. I feel it, man. It's too late for them. They done did all they dirt. Motherfuckers is just tired of it. Like they tired of getting stole. They shit stole from them, man.
But you know what it is,
all over
like
the world, man. You see teenagers in black communities fighting the police, just like the anger they got towards the police, man. Police scared to death. You know what I mean? That's why they want to shoot a motherfucker, because they scared, bro. It's going down. It's finally going down, man. We just.
Ọmọ ẹkùn nípa ọkà àtọ́bùdù mìíràn. Àní China ni wọ́n ní yẹ. Wẹ́n náà bíi àti ìyanu. Ẹkùn nípa mi ẹ̀sà. Ọmọ ọmọ bìrẹ̀ ọmọ bìrẹ̀. Àní. Ọmọ ẹkùn nípa. Anosha, kaso bunundam yewanu. Kaso bunundam. Ọmọ plastic wo kunipa. Pa ke to mo ye. Ọmọ ye no ma se ni bo je busa. Da no gba lo nta je we. Anosha, kaso bunundam yewanu. China for no ma plastic wo kunipa. Kunipa ni asa kura. Kunipa ni asa. Ọmọ mo e de ọmọ e pla. Ani da no gba le be hu se nta ti yema we.
Out of there. You know what, Nasir? They realize over there now. They realize now that, okay, we got these Chinese motherfuckers over here buying land, mining shit. Okay, first of all, the shit that they mining on my land, I can mine my motherfucking self. Thank you for the equipment. Get the fuck out of here. You feel me?
But you know what it is? You know what it is?
You know it ain't gonna be the end of it though. You know what I'm saying?
It's the people in government. The people in government lining their pockets, letting them come over there and do that.
Same thing all over the world, that's it.
Because
it's the same thing all over the world.
Yeah, because the crazy thing about that, like you had over in South Africa where you got the Chinese people at, they got South African, they let them have like their own police head stations, police state people, their own little communities. And I think in Nigeria and in Kenya, the Chinese people, they don't even want the Africans eating inside their restaurants. Now we can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
You can hear me now?
Yeah.
Who that, Rob? Razim, I think you got two accounts on or something. Like I see one black. Let me see something.
I'm gonna go down and come back up.
Yeah, the black one, we can hear the black one.
Oh, we can't hear the other one?
No, the other one I couldn't hear.
You still hear us, Razim?
Just take them off of it. There you go.
Come back up. I'm gonna pull you off. Come back up. Come back up, Razir.
I only came on because I saw
good?
my boy Face to the Gods. I just saw Razir on. I just what's the topic of the night? I'm out here fucking shooting a commercial right now. All over the place, Are y'all all over the place right now? What was that African stuff y'all just was playing?
Yeah, Nah, African side of the Chinese, man. They got Chinese over there buying and shit. For years,
they've been doing
speaking with the people.
Yeah, they've been doing that.
They fighting back.
That's how you got that Asiatic black man.
Oh shit. Yeah, that's
hey, yo,
crazy.
Razim,
right there,
what's
son.
up? What's good with you, bro? This Skip Admiral, my boy, what's good? Bro, I got some old hacking shit on. How this nigga got 2 screens? I ain't never seen this.
That nigga got 5 accounts on right now. I don't know how he got that going.
We can't.
You only one.
Yeah, just keep it like that then.
I had to close the other internet joint and open up the app type shit. Yo, now what I was saying, it was somebody that said Africa was a graveyard for Africans, and it was based off of they go to school in Europe. You know what I mean? They vacation in Dubai and all the like everything they do outside of their home, and then they come back home just to die.
Yeah, the Russian president said that. Putin said that.
So yeah, so that's why the Chinese government is able to come in and dig the way they digging, because they giving them equity and actual like currency. Like they not allowed to use the currency like the French. The people, the colonies that the French own, those people can't dig that shit up and spend it themselves. Like they have to go to the French and get that shit traded for them to get currency. You know what I mean? Which is you know what I mean, what, taxed by the fucking thousand type shit. Like they not really
Yeah,
getting
that's why Marley and Burkina Faso and a couple others kicked the French out, because like it's crazy, because like the French get first dibs on all their natural resources, and the French they set the price.
Facts.
So they was getting like what was it? The uranium they was getting for like 80 cents and selling it for like quadruple that to Canada and other European countries.
Yeah, now go back to Black Panther. This is why Black Panther was important, because Killmonger, that's Ryan Coogler stated in an interview that the Black Panther really wasn't the protagonist of the movie. It was really Killmonger. He was really fighting for the liberation of the enslaved and disenfranchised people type shit. Like, so for the director to put that out publicly was dope as shit. Because I mean, if you don't do that, then everybody has just a Disney story. Like, nah, we got.
But it's still, Rod, it's Skip Peace, guy. It's still a twist on that, because they make Killmonger father still be an African, bro. So it's the Africans still got their hand in the slavery story. You see what I'm saying? You're absolutely correct in that, but
that's more so towards the biblical sense, because you know the CIA gotta have hands.
Of course, I'm happy I got somebody from my era who speak way more common than me, who thinks like me.
You know what I mean? He know this already. That's the biblical ad. That's the Cain and Abel ad.
You go with that book.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
Nah, but yo, you gotta really realize.
Nah, but he absolutely right, because I just was on set with somebody in production talking about how they own the rights to all of the movie stuff. You feel me? And how they send it to Hollywood, to the creatives, to make it in a way that they can, you know, put it on us, but it's in a shadow, third, fourth personal kind of way. You know what I mean?
Protagonist, antagonist,
exactly.
Gotta have a love interest. It's gotta have it's like 5 different layers that it gotta have in the movie for it to make big cinematic.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
Thank you. That's a fact.
So when you, and as far as that book, Basic Instructions Before Leaving Earth, you know what I mean? Like Wu said, I mean, that book for the dumb, deaf, and blind is everything. So you look at Book of Eli, you know what I mean? Like, and what was happening in the reestablishment of society and civilization type shit after the fallout type shit. You know what I mean? Like, the Lost was looking for the main source of what people found.
So what's the movie with Denzel?
The Book of Eli.
The Book of Eli.
Yeah, was that in reference? Yeah, was that in reference of true biblical fact? Or
I mean,
they took the place with the movie.
Well, they took a lot of those books out. Like when King James did his little ordained for it, they took the Apocrypha out, which is a whole bunch of.
As far as the movie with Denzel, did anything he do in that movie or the concept of the movie have something to do with the actual writings in the Book of Eli?
Nah, it was more so towards it was more so towards the like I said, it was post fallout. So civilization fell out. Nobody knew what the fuck to do. They couldn't feed themselves, they couldn't eat, you know what I mean? So motherfuckers, what the book symbolized a level of hope that, you know what I mean, motherfuckers wasn't seeing. Like, they knew the words and the power of the words. So you go to church right now, I mean, you'll see it. Dead ass, live as day type shit. So that was basically what it was about, like him remembering the power of it and knowing that if it fell into the wrong hands, like that was history. So imagine everything before that, like the Saturnalia and, you know what I mean, people robbing the, you know what I mean, the people in the churches and the preachers taking all the bread and all the bullshit. Like, now it's a fallout, you know what I mean? And now if somebody, the wrong hands get their hands on this power, yeah, I mean, that's what it kind of was about, type shit. Like, who want to use it?
In the movie, how did he lose the book though? How did they know he had the book? Or he went and got the book from the dude?
Remember, the book was in Braille.
And he was blind, remember? He probably the only one that could read it, right?
Yeah,
Was he
he
the
was
only one that
the
could read it?
He was the only one that could read it because it was in Braille.
Yeah, he was blind.
Yeah, he was blind.
Hold
Yeah, he
up,
was
bro.
blind, bro. He was
I was
blind and the
blind
book was
watching
in
the
Braille.
fucking movie. I didn't know he was blind, nigga. Yo,
This nigga here,
get the
man.
fuck out of here. Yo, I'll be that high, son. You know he was blind?
Nah, he
Yo,
was
that's
out
Nah,
there
shit.
smoking
like, I bet you a lot of
48,000%,
people
bro.
ain't know that, bro. A lot
Nah,
of
that's
people ain't know
something you
that,
gotta
bro.
really. That's something you really gotta dig
Bro,
in.
everybody knew he
They
was
Yo,
ain't
he
never
was
blind
say
but
that.
cool to
you,
let
bro.
niggas see, my nigga.
Like
Bro,
at the
you
end of the
guys.
movie, the shorty get the page of the shit, and she hit it. She like, nah, you can't. Ain't nothing you could do with it, nigga. Yeah, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it's only blind motherfucker can read this shit.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
shit. That's
So he
crazy.
worked, but he lost it. That's what they end up getting the book. But he read
Mm-hmm.
that shit every day. He knew it word for word. So he just quoted it to them when he got to
Oh,
where he got to, and they just reread it. But for the nigga that was trying to get it real bad, you know what I mean, he couldn't read it.
Yeah, he couldn't
yeah,
read it.
so, yeah, they need to make another. They need to make another one of them shit. That shit
But
was
like,
crazy.
if you come on like on IG, I'm with this brother every day. He in Vegas, so he got a show called 707. AJ. Actually, the Last Poets made him an honorary Last Poet. He that dope. He got like 10 books out. You know what I mean?
The last
But
poet. Damn.
yeah, he honorary Last Poet type shit. Like the original motherfuckers made him an honorary Last Poet type shit. But his show
Ain't
is
no getting
707.
harder than that, nigga.
And I see y'all on that same type of vibe type shit. He on episode 1075 in a row. Yeah, I mean, and I mean when I say in a row, like he had the show going on the way to his mom's funeral. You feel me? And that's how
Yeah.
dedicated he is and shit. But he that type of like his energy is that type of
So
energy
like
type shit.
niggas get this big this up when I see. Good look at you. Yeah,
Nah,
good look
definitely.
at
I see y'all. I see y'all moving. The consistency is important. You know what I mean? And y'all actually trying to provide substance, you know, in a world where people just want shock value. You know what I mean? And we do have to talk about the shock value shit. So you know what I mean? But y'all actually bring some kind of content to that shit instead of just having the regular old conversations that the internet be having.
Facts. You know, I'm gonna take credit for all of that. You know what I mean? Because you know, I'm the brains of the organization now. I'm just playing. I'm Slim, nigga. I'm the CEO.
Takes
I'm the
takes the
Slim,
nigga, man.
nigga.
Takes the nigga, man. Takes the nigga, man.
Nah, that nigga be popping up with some shit. You know, I like him because you know what? He ain't scared to express what he really feel, whether it's wrong or not. He be wrong a lot,
That's cap. That's cap.
but he
What it
will pull
is,
up.
look,
He will
Rob.
pull
What
up
it
on us
is,
like,
Rob. What it
you know
is,
what I mean?
Rob. When you bring the facts up and people don't know, then they get mad. They don't know. Then it become an egotistic conversation. And you know how I am. I be wanting to fight all the time. So, you know, I be wanting to smoke. So then I got to goddamn crush a nigga. You feel me? But the key thing is, look, and Reefy can confirm this. Everybody that wanted to smoke with me, they all ducked the wreck. Right or wrong, Reef?
I ain't firming that, nigga. Get out of here.
Right or wrong, Reef?
You ducking Lord Badu, nigga.
Look, you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
You talking the law. You talking the law of hustling backwards.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving all credit due to the next man. I don't care what I put in. You know what I mean? Straight up. That's crazy. The power went out at the hospital the other day where I work, and we popped up. We did. I mean, we made it happen.
Hold on. Was that like a week ago? 4 days ago?
That was yesterday. Like we went through it
Oh,
yesterday.
damn. We're doing it all over.
Right, where you at? Where you in New York still, or you back around the way?
I'm in Jersey. I'm back around the way. I'm in E-Town right now with my son. But
That's
the lady came in and she's like, "Yo, thank y'all for last night. That was dope." You know what I mean? I'm like, man, it was all him. like it was all him. Because at the end of the day, we propel each other. You know what I mean? Like that's the direction that has to happen right now. You know what I mean? Like that's where the glue at. You know what I mean? We lost a lot of people that was doing that without credit. They didn't want no credit, didn't want no reciprocity. You know what I mean? And we lost a lot of glue in the hood type shit. So it's really the Jordan factor died, you know what I mean, when Jordan retired. You know what I mean? AI proved that. You know what I mean? It's gonna take somebody that's going willing to carry the whole team on their back, even though they know they got all the skill, they know they got all the talent. You know what I mean? I don't care if I'm rocking with Tyrone Lue. You know what I mean? It's this team of scrubs type.
Free base and cocaine, as far as that goes, I don't do it. Now,
Yo, my bad. What Bob made the shit? That
you
nigga
good, you
funny.
good.
That nigga funny, Nah, but I know what you're saying.
Nah,
It's
but
like,
Bob said something.
it's
Bob
like
said
going in the
something real.
studio.
He said
Go ahead.
something real. That's some real spill what he said, and that demonstration have to be demonstrated. You know what I mean? Like we gotta embrace the motherfuckers who is qualified and know it ain't like, you know what I mean, and not a quick shoot down. Like, and our whole approach of not knowing needs to be changed too, especially when it's coming from a like-minded one of your brothers and sisters. You shouldn't have that type of energy, like bad energy towards that person, versus when you go online or you read a Bible or all this stuff that come from Master in them, and you don't got the same energy versus one of your brothers and sisters that actually took time out to do some research for everybody and then inform the people. It'd be weird. You see what I'm saying? And people don't really get to learn, bro. You know, you don't understand, bro. A lot of people be listening, bro. A lot of this stuff that we talk about, everybody got these questions and thoughts in their head and they need answers, bro. You feel me? They don't know how to search. They don't know how to research. They don't know the questions to ask. You feel me? So we can't really blame them. But what we can do, we can activate them. You feel me? We can get them on their way without
But you know
no
also the sometimes it be the argument is content. You feel me?
Nah, that's fact. But we
You
gotta
know,
change
the
the
argument
argument
is
into
the
a
argument
build,
and
though.
the debation becomes knowledge.
No, you are absolutely right.
When somebody goes search, like, hold up, man, both of them niggas sound wrong. Let me look this.
Nah, that's
While
a
we
fact.
talking, people be looking up
a
shit
fact.
too. Like,
No, it's
look
a
that
fact.
up, a motherfucker go. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
So
what I'm
sometimes
saying
you
is,
need
what
that
I'm
element.
saying is the approach. Like, we could be a little less
Empathy.
harsh. Yeah, we can
You
show
talking
some.
about you talking about
We can
empathy
show
and
a little bit more empathy when we coercing and sharing stuff that's going to correct us. This ain't about who's right or wrong. It's about everybody getting corrected. You might be corrected in some fields that I need correction. You feel me? And if we argue, then I won't be able to get to that correction that you have. You have a school of correction that other people don't have. And if we don't share that in a layman's term where everybody can get it, then it's just like what the argument is about. We can argue, but we got to bring the information out, because like you said, the argument is going to bring people to research. That's a part of how I teach. I like to do builds. I don't like to use the word arguments because it's so negative, but I like to do builds where people would challenge, not really debate, but challenge, and then to get a person
I was
to
gonna say
research.
that's important too. That's important too. The words that
It is. You know what I mean?
And a lot of people really don't understand the patience behind that empathy that you need to give somebody and meeting somebody actually where they at. You know what I mean? Like, we come from a bomb era, and that was necessary then, because you had to make sure that the person.
He said bomb.
That's a fact, though. We come from riots.
Motherfucker be scared to come outside.
Next to you really knew what was going on when y'all was moving. Because if one false move, we can end up in any kind of jam, in any kind of circumstance, from any kind of level. I don't even care if you wasn't. I ain't even talking no street level. Like, you know what I mean? Back then, if you looked like hip hop, if you looked like you was any kind of hood, if you look like you was from the culture type shit, I mean, you was the target, period.
That's a
I mean?
fact.
Like,
especially the white tea era.
Bruh, I got ran into a few times, like on my way from work. Like, I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing no dirt. I'm on my way from work to work. And like, I got thrown up on the hood. Nigga, I'm cursing motherfuckers out. Like, and that's why I really got hard on this. Like, 'cause motherfuckers don't know I'm receiving the same flack as a motherfucker that's really going 1,000.
Yep.
They don't care. You feel me? And when I come and speak what I was speaking, and they look, like, I remember my first time going to court and defending myself type shit. Like, you know what I mean? I got my suit on and everything. Like, hell no, I'm not guilty. I'm fighting. me, and I'm defending myself type shit. Like they
Yeah.
like it was Petway. They like oh, I think he on vacation. I'm like, what? I pleaded not guilty. This is my trial date. Like, what is it? Well, he on vacation. Like, what kind of show is y'all running here? Like,
Yeah,
I'm cursing them the hell out. Like, I mean, this ain't the judicial system like that. We coming from the man. They call him. They like, man, call him. Get him in here right now. Like, and I think I saw him in the building. And we sat there and we had to negotiate. I was like, man, listen. I mean, but we not ready to go down no more. Yeah, I mean, niggas stop. That's where we came from. The bomb area was necessary because if you ain't get bombed by me, then when you got bombed by them, you know what I mean, you was going to roll me out, and that's what's happening. Like niggas ain't bombing each other and getting the correct gut, and then they send the motherfuckers on dummy missions, and then when they go, they like, oh nah, he sent me out here. Instead of it being like, yo, you know what the fuck is up? What's today's man? Why? How you see that? You know what I mean, why? Because when we go do some real life shit, what is you really standing on? So I mean, that shit is gone because the money became the it. You know what I mean? So you Drake, y'all was having a conversation about Drake earlier. Like in this day and age, in this modern day and age, that's the smartest move ever. This thing about to go on the Super Bowl, and he sued the companies. He sued Spotify and his label. You know what I mean, for allowing the shit, the defamation, and he wasn't even suing.
Hold on. Let me cut you off, Rob. You down with Drake suing?
I ain't down with
Kendrick Lamar for lyrics.
He not suing.
Or you just think it's a money play? It's a money play.
He not suing Kendrick, and I'm not down with none of this shit. I'm just analyzing the move. Like that's the only move he got to make. Y'all not about to go up to the world stage. Yeah, hip hop no. Like hip hop no. Like all right, my A minor. But if you go to the fucking Super Bowl, my nigga, and do the song at the Super Bowl where everybody's calling this guy's a pedophile, everybody and their grandmother gonna be like, who's he talking about? Who's the pedophile?
Yo, check this out though. This one I don't like about that though. Like everybody got their hands on hip hop now where we can't even make a track song about a motherfucker to make them upset. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. It's crazy.
We don't own
this shit is crazy, bro.
You don't own it. It's freedom of speech. It's freedom of speech. We got a whole bunch of simp. We got simp. That's what I was about to say. We got. I said it's supposed to be freedom of speech, but we got simp. We got simp dudes out here. We got tech dudes monitoring in what you say. You feel me? They the ones who, if the tech guy is listening and he get binged on what something you say and he's whatever culture he don't like it because he don't understand hip hop. Hey, he getting flagged.
He get flagged. That shit's crazy, man.
That shit is crazy, bro. And it's getting out of hand, bro, where a lot of this shit be glitchy. You could just take a regular picture not showing nothing, no guns and nothing, there, flag you for that. He'd be like, God damn, what I do?
Let me ask y'all this, right? Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think after Drake make this play with these lawsuits, hip hop is really going to change them as far as
I think this going hurt this. Now that's going to hurt Drake. That's going to hurt Drake. Drake is about to end his career. He about to end his career with that. He
better be good with that money he won.
Yeah, he should. He's not going to win
with that money he won.
Bro. He's not going to win
either. Damn,
no, bro. Because listen, when you go against the parent company to who you suing, like Black Rock and what they did to Diddy is a rap. And Drake, he got snitch allegations. He got bodies and all types of shit they said under his name. He don't want. And I know he in Canada, but it's just like your American flag is going to be. I said, if he got bodies or anything, they're gonna go bring and search for that. But I'm just saying, he can end his career. He had a long, lucrative career where he could end it, and I think that's where he's at right now. I think he's ready to retire.
Did you watch the video I posted? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, yo, the video I had posted was of the lawyer saying it wasn't a certain kind of suit, like it was a petition. I mean, he had a petition for the second day, and it was based off of them just stopping the record. He taking the L on the publicity. He don't care. Like, I just need you to stop the record before it get any bigger. Yeah,
Nah, bro, but that's you can't do
The
that.
record
That's
already big.
That's cap shit. Like that's not like that's
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
saying. When you from Canada and you playing in this hip hop game, or you from any other country, bro, we got our own heritage and American rules. You can't come from a different place.
You was just talking about bodies, right? And this is what I'm saying. I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck.
He showed that his mother was white. A chick said that.
Fuck hip hop. You know what I mean? Like, I was in the gym talking to this nigga type shit, and he was like, "Yo, what you think?" This was probably like 2 months ago, like when the shit first happened. He was like, "What you think about Kendrick and Drake joint?" Like, I'm like, "Oh, I'm out of it," because I saw a video that was fucking 10 years ago, 10 years ago or something. Matter of fact, Jeffrey Epstein was still alive. And this wasn't even on hip hop. It was 2 white dudes on a podcast talking about Jeffrey Epstein and R. Kelly. So they like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, they bugging Jeffrey Epstein and the dude, like, I bet you he'd end up dead. You know what I mean? Like, this is how crazy this shit was.
Who end up dead?
They were saying, I bet you Jeffrey Epstein end up dead. This was before he died. This is when he first got locked up. Type shit. Like, I bet you he end up dead. Then they like, yeah, they coming for your boy R. Kelly type shit. You know what I mean? Like, R. Kelly had rings and shit. And I mean, this is how far back it goes. So then they was like, yo, you know who else they coming for? He was like, your boy Drake. Now these is, like I said, these is 2 white dudes having a conversation outside of hip hop. I mean, just about trying to trafficking. You feel me? And Drake was in the conversation. So when, you know what I mean, bro talking about the bodies that he got, you know what I mean, and there's also evidence that links him to XXX. There's like evidence that links him.
Yeah, that's why I said he don't want to. Yeah, go ahead.
There's a YouTuber, Trap Lord Raw, did a whole joint on it. You know what I mean? And if you go through the rabbit hole, you know what I mean, and pull up the information, the sex trafficking, the minors, the underage, I mean, like, this is real shit. Like, his fans, they got videos of his fans. Like, yo, my favorite rapper's a weirdo. And pulling out evidence of him dating younger women type shit. You know what I mean? Or waiting for bitches to get older type shit on some shit. Like, so I don't even discuss that on when this come to Drake. I don't even discuss him on no hip hop shit.
Y'all know Lotto little sister, right? Huh?
Nah, but go ahead.
He smashing Lotto little sister. He made a whole song about that and how he referenced how he's taking the risk. 21 Savage gave him the okay, all types of stuff. Man. You know, a lot of these dudes is they.
Lotto was a female singer, right? Rapper.
Yeah,
he got a verse. He got a verse where he talk about smashing SZA. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Saying how he got
like, whoa, you bugging. She tweeted like, yo, you bugging. Like, I wasn't. Like, she denied it. Like, I was young as hell back then. You bugging. What you talking about? Like, he got a verse on that.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
But one thing y'all gotta realize is that Drake is a Jew, and y'all gotta do y'all research on Jewish. If y'all read the Talmud, that is a part of their culture. That's a part of their culture. They said it's okay for a rabbi to marry a 3-year-old boy or girl, preferably a boy. And they said they call a boy a girl and a girl a boy. And they say touching them is like the poking of an eye. You know, when you poke your eye and the water run out, that's how savage they are. That's written in their Talmud. So what does that mean?
They got a lot of shit.
When you see our people, entertainers, get money, who do they go hang out with? They go hang out with the Jewish people and do exactly what they do. If we look at the Jewish people, they are undercover pedophiles who still have families and kids. All right? Just because they are pedophile, they're not like other races. They still expect their family, their kids to carry on their name and their tradition. So just because you getting molested and all of that stuff,
allegedly.
This what I want to get out to us. The main, like, the gangsters moving silence message type shit, right? Yeah. And also the spook by the door message. You know what I mean? Like, shout out, OG Trust. He had a 3-hour video breaking down the whole entire history. It was 20 years ago. You know what I mean? Like, so that's how deep he is as far as reconstruction about history.
I don't know if you walking. I don't know what you doing. That shit making mad noise though.
Oh, pardon me. Let me mute
up. That's my bad. My phone
It's
in my
like you
pocket.
got motherfucking windbreakers on, nigga.
Yeah, that's my bad,
Fuck
bro. I
out of
got a
here.
rain jacket on.
That nigga doing a 4. He doing a 4-4. He at the draft.
He said
He at the draft.
Yeah.
Nah, man. I'm shooting a commercial and it's raining out here. I got a rain jacket
Hey, yo, what kind of commercial you shoot, my nigga?
on.
What kind of commercial?
I ain't even looked at the list of the cars. I ain't even looked at that shit. But it's one of these commercials for one of these trash companies.
You making moves, nigga. Right? I see you making moves too, right? Keep that good
Yeah,
work up, man. Keep that shit up.
definitely, man. I'm trying to, man. I got a book coming, man, and like I got all my people's joints right here. I got a publisher out in Vegas. That's what I was talking about, my man.
Hey, yo,
AJ.
Rod, you still do poetry?
Check this shit out. This shit's 724 pages.
Damn, that nigga been
See?
writing his whole life.
This my brother. I know Rod.
Nah, this ain't mine. This my man who gonna publish my shit. You know what I mean?
Oh.
But you know what I mean, this the dude I was talking about, who the honorary last poet. You know what I mean, AJ the wordsmith.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
And what do you
This
talk
my
about
man.
in that book? What do you talk about in it? That's
I'm
poems?
gonna give you one.
Them poems, though?
724 pages. Check it. Like he got
Poems,
the
nigga.
he got the shackles.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know if you said he got the shackles at the top right, and then he got the cotton at the bottom right. So I mean, like,
Okay.
hold on, hold on, cause he got some shit in him.
Yeah,
my
I need to
brother's
link up. I need to link up with you, you heard?
absolutely.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Damn, my brother's keeper. This is perfect. See how long this shit is, cause my man be going there. My brother's keeper for amber waves of grain, those purple mountains, majesties above the enameled plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, till nobler men keep once again the whiter jubilee. These are the original words to a song we are still attempting to figure out. A song we have been singing since grade school, since we learned how to carry a tune. How can America call herself beautiful with a reflection so horrible it will frighten itself? This has to be the only country we discover. New geographical location. This has to be the only country we discover. New geographical locations after an incident report fails to gain national attention. After an accidental shooting preceding the murder of another unarmed human, police believe in opportunity, one black, one blood, one box. My father would say, why finger your weapon if you no intent of discharging a bullet into the very subject of which you are aiming? It is in this moment of disgrace, or it is in this moment of distrust, of great consequence, of only now, not later, of impassionate disenchantment, I begin with deep sincerity a prayer, an awkward cry for compassion, a heartfelt session with the Most High. Be with us this day. Grant us, each and every one of us, traveling grace. May we continue to breathe. May bullets refuse to enter our melanated flesh. Watch over our seeds, our friends, our community, over those we don't know, over those we do, who also need your protection from those who have sworn, pledge, are paid to protect us, failing at this task miserably, whose vacations are usually shrouded by death, cloaked in lies, dipped in blood. This prayer will never end, will not cease to be sound, will not require an amen, will be repeated daily in our wake, our slumber, at breakfast, through dinner, as we move and tarry. Let us not be troubled, for we are sons and daughters of the trouble, of time bandits, on a mission to take our breath, steal our days, our fathers, our mothers, our young. We are the classes from which lessons are birthed, the footnotes quoted from books unwritten, the stage plays without words or backgrounds, the movies with no sound, no pictures, always thoughts of in black and white. We are students of pain, the glory details hidden in haunted closets. We are a history of corrections from those who know no better, would not know corrections if it was penned, then carved into the badge on their chest. How can anyone watch death dance? void of rhythm across these streets as unprotected, unarmed black men and women lose their lives in grand, terrifying numbers, and not ask what with a questionable heart. How long will these actions be without recourse, without remedy? We've been marching since the South let us go. Can freedom be can freedom be from here if these burdens of bones we carry will ever live again? Will they find rest in these crowded, unpeaceful mounds of dirt? We keep calling home. We sing a new song with different lyrics. We shall overcome, no longer holds promise. Doesn't sound as if we have gained a grain of sand. A step has the echo of standing still. Are we just mocking time until next call for our feet to move? Must we keep singing this age-old song while standing in the footprints of ancestors long since forgotten? Our country is built on words, slogans, built securely on coy sayings of slave owners, privileged and uninclusive quotes, mottos and commercials for those newly attentive. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, insecure domestic tranquility. No refuge could save the hurling enslaved, the hireling or enslaved, from the terror or flight or the gloom of the grave. Friends don't let friends drive drunk. There has to be a new adage, shouldn't it be? It's got to be. It should be blue that stop blues from killing blacks. It should be blue that stop blues from killing blacks. How does it work? How do you kill at the same moment you claim to protect? Shouldn't there be a new song to sing? One which we find common ground added on verse, our location, our name. One we can harmonize no matter how different our skin, our language, our culture. Shouldn't free be free? Shouldn't we all be free? Live free, walk free? But really, shouldn't a new mantra in this country be, it's got to be. It really has to be. Shouldn't it be blues that stop blues from killing blacks? Yo, AJ crazy.
Damn. That shit, that's the longest poem I ever fucking heard in my life.
Bro, it's
That's why that
700.
nigga, yeah. That nigga do some motherfucker writing, huh?
Hold on, these is books right here. So this the bookmark. It's about 10 of these. About 10 of these. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Is it books within books?
Nah, this one book. So it's Gifts from My Pen is 1. Walking in My Father's Shoes is 2. Making it, life, love, poetry, and everything else. It's 3.
Hey.
Daily incubations for life and spirit. Let us write is 5. What if there were no titles? Which is a book with he gave all poems with no titles, bro. To the point where he going through that shit now, titling them because he couldn't find them. You know what I mean? That shit had about 600 pages. The Black Book of Black, which is the one prior to this one, and this is the Lost Book of Black.
And when your book dropping?
He about to publish he forcing me to put one out now because I'm on the show every day spitting. So he gonna help. He gonna put my shit out. He did my man. This my man shit right here. Black Noise from out in Milwaukee. This is I Cry over Spill Ink. And my man got a Ghetto to Glory hat that matched this shit right here. He went on a book tour. You know what I mean? 20 city book tour with my hat on with the book type shit. So shout out Black Noise. I Cry over Spill Ink. He also published my sis book. This is A Taste of Southern Soul by Angel Kim. She out in Texas. So I mean, sis be holding me down.
So what you into you got a book club going on?
Man, we a community of thoughtfuls basically. What you doing? You know what I mean? On a level on a level of actually, like if you met AJ right now and you told him your story, he gonna be like, all right, write it. You know what I mean? If you get the words down, you get the pages down. You know what I mean? And
I got a book I wrote when I was in Arizona. You know, I put a little truth with a little bit of fiction. It's called The Desert Dog Diary, Volume 1.
All
And
right.
it's about motherfucker from New Jersey, leaving New Jersey, bought some land. He went on his land and it was paranormal activities with skinwalkers, and he had to use his street knowledge to survive. You feel me? Out in the middle of the desert, man, somewhere he
That
never
nigga
been
in The
before.
Walking
You
Dead.
heard?
That nigga in The
Yeah,
Walking
that
Dead.
shit.
I got
Yeah, this shit mean. You heard?
you. I got you. I got you.
But I
Yeah,
gotta
like I
get
said,
it. I gotta get it printed up and all that shit.
yeah, that
Well,
shit. That shit.
it's on Amazon, but I want to get it. Like you got it, like that, so I can. I like to
Yeah,
sell my
yeah,
shit
move
on the
around,
street, nigga. Yeah.
move around with it
Yeah.
type shit.
Ain't
Yeah,
nothing
like
like
that.
having that copy like that in your hand. You feel me? It's a
And
whole
that's what it
different
is
ball game.
when we talk about like books. When we talk about reading, period. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah,
Like we grew up in the era of talking white. Like, oh, you white. Like you talk, you must. I mean, like you privileged. You got like you. And it's we. If we flip upside down all the trick knowledge that we was taught, like we was taught to hate ourselves and love the lifestyle that we were seeing outside of our shit. You know what I mean? Which consequently is the battery to them having a better lifestyle. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like if we would have kept our joy within our shit, we would have built a better lifestyle within our shit. But because we always had our back to each other and our eyes, minds, and ears on a quote unquote better life. You know what I mean? Like that's what disintegrated us type shit. Like we slipped through the cracks of that. So now everybody that better life comes with a European price. Nigga. Like you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like you don't think about your moms. You don't think about your pops. You know what I mean? Like you automatically throw them in the nursing home because they in the way. You know what I mean? Like you don't think about your kids on a prideful and loving basis. You know what I mean? They in the way. You know what I mean? They just the motherfuckers that came out from you fucking with a motherfucker type shit like that you really liked. Cause we definitely wasn't forming together as partners. You ain't pick a chick because you thought that she was gonna hold the bank down. You know what I mean? We actually was taught the opposite. You know what I mean? Like we was showing the chick how much money we had and throwing it away type shit to get the ones that we thought we wanted. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like so the basis of how we really are worst enemy. That's what I want to tell us, nigga. Like you fuck that nigga and this nigga and hip hop and that and the third, like you in your way. I had did this. I went to see my man in the hospital today, type shit. And that shit just made me, and then end up consequently seeing another friend of mine, female type shit, who was, I mean, fucked up situation type shit. But it was just like, damn, like pick up your phone and check on your people. Fuck
Yeah,
that. Pull up and knock for the sound of that shot through that peephole. Aggressive hugs and love if the feeling is equal. If you have beef, plant base your relationship fast, and you can have a sequel. Whatever you do, just don't make it lethal. I believe that love is missing from all our interactions. We should be adding. Instead, we keep dividing into these fractions. The P word that we need is patience, but the P we pushing on them is passion. That's why these pussy posts and punks are packing. They put in the act in action. Cheddar bobbing. Come on, Roger. Tell me what's happening. How you not worried your bank account be lacking? How you not worried the people you blame for not treating you right is who you look to for rations? You sure about that food your baby snacking on? You buying shit to floss, not handling the business when the pack is gone. The choices you making are childish. That's weak, but you be acting strong. How long will we follow Martin's march and singing songs before we cop a Mac and Malcolm up to protect our homes? X marks the spot, and that treasure map leads to your dome. No pirate life, you living right and think that you'll be left alone? Wrong. Obedience only makes you more prone. For that offer you can't refuse, more money or more chrome. I ain't ducking shots, I'm tripe. My life a sucker free zone. Pause, you can't be around if your nuts ain't made of stone. My queen harder than you niggas, word to Mama Jones. Can't forget for 20 waiting room. Rest in peace, Tyrone. You know what I
mm.
mean? And that was a shout out to my man who passed away down in Georgia type shit. He's from the east side of Atlanta. You know what I mean? And he had kidney failure, heart shit, like and but all he did, like I met this nigga 2 years before he passed type shit. I knew him for 2 years before he passed. and he gave me $1 million worth of game type shit, like no pun intended. And that just goes to show type shit. Like the community I built around me that I got with me now, it ain't not a face that I came up with. You know what I mean? And I did my damnedest to link up with niggas and try to formulate some shit. But to get to where I see the, like how we talk about blacks everywhere, like on some Killmonger shit, and I'm liberating this whole shit, man, we gotta go. He had to go train with the CIA. He had to go study in Dubai. He had to go, I mean, nigga had to learn 8 different languages. You know what I mean? I spoke to a motherfucker in from Georgia, the country, who tried to like kind of look down on me type shit. I went up, looked up his language type shit, and I spoke the shit perfect to him. First time me reading it, he laughing like, "Oh shit, how you know that?" Like, yeah, nigga, I'm reading. I mean, we created language. I mean, go look up Toph.
Hell yeah.
I mean, we created this shit. We created heart surgery. What you mean? What I know about the diet of a heart? We created heart surgery. We created diet.
You know what's funny? They steal your shit and then be shocked when you know your shit.
Now they
What the
shocked we
fuck?
know it because they
Get
when
the
I was saying
fuck out of
earlier,
here, nigga.
they shocked that we know it because they know the game that was pulled over us.
Right.
So they be gauging us to see if we still ignorant to the truth. And the truth of the matter is they live in our lives and we live in theirs.
Right.
You know what I mean? Run around hopped up on consuming shit when we really have all we need within our community type shit. So you go to Belmar right now, son, same old bars, still there, lasted because the people
Right.
go support them. Same old laundromats, same old
Same old houses, 10,000 a week during the summer.
Yup.
They
Family,
get
same
10,000,
family.
5,000 a week.
The motherfuckers know like that shit. They coming down from New York as families,
Right.
by the 20s. Like, yo, we going down to the beach. And my grandmother still stay down. I'm doing Uber. I've been doing Uber out here for the last 10 years, bro. Watching the shit shift slowly, talking to the people that's coming in. You know what I mean? Explaining to them me being here forever, but in them not giving a fuck, because what the fuck do that shit matter, nigga? Y'all ain't gonna be here no more.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, before we pull out of here, right? Can you tell, like, for the kids out there in foster care, for the kids out there that might have a parent that still they presence and sell them, you know, for the mother out there that lost her husband for the holidays. Around the holidays, people do go through certain things. Do you have a message for people like that out in the world that might be stressing right now because a loved one ain't there? What can you tell them to keep them strong at these times of year?
Shit, that's me. 100 people. Fill your plate. Idle hands is the devil's playground. You know what I mean? Like, and that's crazy that because we grew up anti, you know what I mean, religion type shit. If you know what I mean, grow up 5% type shit. But I'm learning through, and my father always crazy. My father always told me to read the book. I'm learning to meet people where they at, and I'm learning that my language, like I said, we originated all this shit. My language is all intertwined in it. You know what I mean? Like, I just can't let them know that I'm talking about me. You know what I mean? When I'm speaking in that. So I speak God all day to people. Like, yo, nah, God gonna do this for you, and God gonna do that for you, and you just gotta have your faith in God, and you know what I mean, faith, and you know what I mean, like, and I'm speaking it to them, but they don't know what I know. You know what I mean? They don't know the relation with astronomy type shit. They don't know the one consciousness aspect of, and the scientific aspect of our existence type shit. Like, I know people just don't know. You know what I mean? 5%.
Yeah, the spirit, the energy within. That's all it is. That's all the spirit is the energy, your energy, your awareness, your consciousness of your surroundings and self. That's all the spirit is. In a positive way, though. When you can harness it in a positive direction.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My whole a message would be like to Boris Shango from Boris Shango, who did European holidays. You know what I mean? Being the fact that we are under the spell of Rome when we get into these times too. Like it ain't based off of more so the energy of the winter solstice and things just dying naturally. You know what I mean? Like we deal with the aspect of the spells of the Roman aspect of it. And with that, even with that, like Boris Shango say, like dealing with Halloween mostly, like them people is scared of their ancestors from what they did, leaving them behind and not taking care of them and taking their legacy and doing whatever they want with it. Like you look at Commodus, you look at Marcus Aurelius and his son Commodus. That's what the Gladiator was about. You know what I mean? The dude that was running the games and Gladiator, like Marcus Aurelius tried to give the power to Maximus, like wishing that was his son because he was so
There
noble.
was actual people in history, though.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
They about to have
Commodus.
part 2 with Denzel too.
I watched it. Yeah.
You watched it? Where you watched that? You went to the ain't that in the movies or no?
We underground, man. Black site. Black. I'll send you the link.
Yeah, shit that in my inbox, man.
Word. Nah, Denzel did it dope. Denzel did dope. He did it from a standpoint of an outsider coming in.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I got the knowledge. I'm definitely I'm free folk, but I'm coming into y'all shit and I'm gonna come take over y'all shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So it was dope on that aspect type shit. Yeah, those real folks. As far as their stories, his story, you know what I mean? That's they people and what powers they engine type shit. But even with that, like legacy, you know what I mean? Like your people still here. Your people still here. You know what I mean? They still here around you. Ain't nobody going nowhere. The physical aspect of the body done away because you know what I mean? It's like it's that time. It was that time. Like we get hyped up on medicine and all this modern shit and think that we're supposed to be here forever type shit because they made Tums. It's like nah, motherfucker. Like sometimes it just you know what I mean? You're born with deficiencies type shit. You know what I mean? And they just going, it's pain management at this point. You know what I mean? They just passing pills away. So everybody's still here with you. The mind is the strongest place for you to live. If you can master that, you know what I mean? Then the physical ain't shit. You know what I mean? Just stay strong, keep your mental strong, and fill your plate. Keep working.
Yeah, y'all heard it from the guy Razim, man. Hey, another beautiful episode, man. You know, glad to see you come on here, man. We gotta have you on more shows, man.
Yeah,
Send me some links and let me know what's going on, man. You heard?
I got you, man. The crypto scene is crazy. It's investment time. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like it's you see the motherfuckers with the New Balances on, the billionaires with the New Balances on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's because there's always somewhere to put my dollar at to make another one. So we definitely gonna build.
All right. Salute to everybody, man. To the next one. You heard? We out.
Peace.
Yeah.